everybody, welcome back to a brand new vlog. It feels so nice to be at home right now. And these few days, I am actually away again later on this week and actually really looking forward to it. It feels like it's been the most crazy few months. I just feel like I haven't stopped, to be honest. Hi, how are you? How are you all doing? I'm starting off the day. I bought some of these headbands because I just wanted to get my hair off of my face. I have a few like little baby hairs, I think, that are kind of broken around the edges and they keep sticking to my face and it's driving me a little bit mad. So I thought I'm gonna get one of these bands so that when I do my makeup, I don't have anything flying forward. So that's that. I thought we could do some makeup on camera whilst I chat with you and just chat about a few things that are on my mind and that have been happening. And so I have a lot of beautiful new products to show you actually, and I'm very excited to say this is a paid for advertorial with Merit Beauty. I have a number of their pieces here to show you. I have worked with Merit before. I've shown you a few of their pieces and actually I wear and use their items frequently. So this won't come as a surprise to any of you. I went along to their gorgeous new pop-up last week. They've collaborated with the absolutely exquisite fashion brand Tove. And they've collaborated on this limited edition Tove bag. So on the inside, it's got the little Merit times Tove. On the inside, it's this stunning satin bag. You may have seen these already. What's so cool about Merit is that if you spend over £100 on the site, you are sent your items in a beautiful little bag. It can double up as a makeup bag, you could take it out as an ordinary little handbag, but that comes as standard if you spend over a certain amount on the site. And so that's why they collaborated with Tove to create a Tove limited edition bag that you will get with your order. So last week I went along to the pop-up. Had a really beautiful day actually. I had a really fantastic day meeting the team because obviously they're an American brand, they're an American company, and so it was so nice to meet the team and chat with them. So I'm going to start off with the Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. Adding this onto my skin. I am really struggling with my skin right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't seem to catch a break. For the past few months, my skin has just been in a state of despair. Really quite struggling with it. Honestly, look at that glow now. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's got this like slight oily, I'm just gonna add the rest to the back of my hands as a hydrator, but it's got this very lightweight oil feel. So it's not too oily, but it just feels silky, soft. Great base for makeup. Obviously underneath I've got my moisturiser on and I've got my SPF on, and I'm just going over the top now with this serum as my kind of glow, it's my glow product. There isn't much scent to it either, but this is how it comes, like this. So a few of the products I'm going to show you, you can buy actually as a set, and then you can save a certain amount of money, which is a really great deal. So the set that I really want to show you is the evening set, which includes Great Skin. It includes the highlight. Here I have the shade Solstice. Stunning highlight. You'll see all this in a minute. I just want to show you what you can get. You also get a signature lip in the bag too. Plus, you get one of the beautiful Flush Balms. These are so famous, like they're literally everywhere online. So yes, you can buy these all off of the website. If you buy them on the Merit website, you can also choose the colour of the highlight that you get. You can choose the colour of the Flush Balm and you can choose the colour of the lipstick. Today, I want to show you my favourite shade, which is Baby. So that's what I'm going to be applying. Plus Merit have just launched, this is their newest shade. This is Ginger and it's really gorgeous. It's more of a coral toned nude, perfect for summer. Let's get applying some products here. I'm just gonna start actually first of all with the Complexion stick. This is called the Minimalist and I have the shade Linen here. Do you know, I'm gonna apply this actually into the palm of my hand just to warm up the product. I've really been enjoying applying makeup this way recently. I hope that this is okay for me. I am, by the way, I'm not tanned at all right now, just so you are aware. I have absolutely no tan on whatsoever. I am in prep mode for my trip that I have coming up. So I've taken off my tan. It's just the way that I do it. I start exfoliating day on day on day for a few days. So literally after a couple of days, I have zero tan left on whatsoever. And it means then I can fully tan right before a trip. My tan will always be the best it can be. That's my biggest tip for any of you tanners. Like, give your skin a couple of days of exfoliation before you go in with your next tan and you will get the best results and a much, much longer lasting tan. Like, I've had a couple of people comment recently on my tan not being its best, and I completely agree. And the reason it's not been its best is because I've had to overlay tan because of time restraints and because I've been away for so long that I've not had time to be able to exfoliate and then re-tan. For example, on Susie's hen do, I had to apply 3 layers of tan on top of each other. I would never usually do it, but I had to because I obviously was there for quite a while and I wanted to feel really, really bronzed on that trip because I just wanted to feel amazing. Like, I was in Ibiza, I wanted to feel my best, so I re-tanned 3 times over. Never looks as good, never looks amazing, but honestly in real life I got so many compliments on that tan. But of course the camera picks up everything and over accentuates everything. Sometimes makes things look not as great as they could, so that's what happened. The same with recently on my road trip. Again, I had to re-tan twice because I didn't have time. So just so you know, I'm very aware when my tan doesn't look good. I'm not blind, I can see it myself. But just so you know, if I have the time, then I would use the time. I'm just gonna now just go over and spot correct a couple of bits that I want slightly more on. Oh, by the way, this is also a really fantastic brush. This is Merit's like signature brush and it is just really brilliant for everything. I don't know why I went so heavy there on my lips. Complexion is down. I'm just gonna go in now with the Solstice Glow, just so you can see this. So on actual skin, this is how it looks when you apply. So in honesty, I usually wouldn't go so bronzy with my highlights. Sometimes I find because I am quite pale, sometimes I'm not as keen on such a bronzy glow. This is absolutely stunning though. Usually, where's my other one? My absolute favourite shade that Merit does is this one, which is Cava, and it's more of a champagne. So just apply a bit of that over top just to show you. This is just that little bit more champagne glow, and look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna add that in a couple of places. Anyway, so as I was saying earlier, I can't catch a break with my skin at all. I woke up yesterday and actually you might still be able to see it. My eyes are really inflamed and not inflated, and literally my eyes were out here, super puffed up. I have no idea why. I've no idea what I've done. It has to be hay fever. And I've never struggled like this before with hay fever, if that's the case. A couple of weeks ago, I literally had spots all around my brows. Then my skin came out in all those bumps. And then yesterday to wake up to my eyes out here, and now today they're really dry and hurting me again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if this is a hay fever thing or what, but it is now driving me absolutely mad. I'm just gonna apply Beverly Hills Flush Balm over top now. Apply a little bit to the lips too, it's so pretty. And a little bit here. I'm gonna use the same signature brush again. What I love about this brand as well, I mean, one of their main selling points as well is that they say that the products don't clog your pores, the ingredients they use, it's just all very much thought about. But to be honest, for me, the reason I really love this brand is that they keep everything very concise, very to the point. They don't have 55 million products. They have like 12 or 13 products in a variety of shades, mind you, wearable shades. But it's a brand that isn't about the fuss, it's about products that work and having a routine that works, rather than just bringing out every single product that they imagine up. You know, that's why I like it. It's not overwhelming, it's not too much. You know, you'll find what you need within their 12 products. The one thing they don't have though is a liner. As far as I know, just quickly line my lips. Right, let's now just put on signature lip in Baby. These are super nourishing and hydrating. Gorgeous, like satiny finish. This colour is like my lip shade. Super pigmented, like look how pretty. Loving this. Right, I'm just gonna add some, and again, you see me using this so much, the bronzing balm in, this is in the shade Clay. Just bronze up a little bit here. I'm gonna add that to my eye sockets too. Same brush, because why not? I've really been enjoying putting bronzer on as my last step recently. I always used to do bronzer, blush, highlight, and actually I feel like it's nice to get your cheeks looking exactly how you want and then going in with less bronzer in the specific places. I feel like that's been working better for me. Yeah, a few things of note that I've just been wanting to talk to you about. One, in fact, I was literally just watching Alana talking about this actually on her YouTube channel, but a number of people have come back to YouTube recently and I'm absolutely loving it. I feel like a lot of people sleep on YouTube as a channel, and I think it's still, for me, it's still my favourite channel. And do you know what? I get asked that question a lot. What's your favourite channel? Like in real life, a lot of people are always like, what channel do you love the most? And it's always YouTube. The community feel, you guys are amazing. What I love as well about YouTube is that you can't fake an audience on YouTube. Obviously, there's a lot of people that fake audiences online these days. You can't fake it on YouTube. So if someone's, does really well on YouTube, you know that they've got a really good, solid audience, which I really respect when people really spend time growing their YouTube audience and this wonderful community. Like, I get the hustle and I appreciate it a lot. It's just my favourite way to connect with you guys, really. That's why I enjoy it so much. But I've seen a number of people, for example, like Tanya Burr coming back to YouTube, and Hey Claire. I used to love Claire's videos so much. And it's really nice. It kind of feels like there's this like revival, this YouTube revival happening, and I'm all for it. I'm just going to apply a little bit of the brow gel in brown. I'm not so bothered about making them too perfect. I'm just going very much here for, technically I'm using the evening set, and of course if you did want to go for the power lipstick, you'd look a lot more vampy in evening, but I am just going more for my usual everyday vibe. But look how pretty this is all looking. I just want even more blush on. I just really love this colour. But again, how nice that you can build these up, but it's not just immediately like, pooh. Don't know what that noise was. Immediate colour on the face. I'm going to add a little bit of the lip gloss as well in Taupe. A little touch of that. Might as well just put a bit of everything on here. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. The eye product, I've never used this. This is in Vachetta. And they've got a cute little tiny brush for it as well. Just to add a little bit through here. Oh, well, this is really nice. Perfect colour. I don't know if any of you guys saw that ridiculous article that was online. It was on Newsweek. It's quite funny now because they've just posted another article that's almost like a rebuttal to the first one. The first one being an opinion piece by a man saying that Taylor Swift isn't a role model because she has had multiple partners and is childless. And obviously it rubbed a lot of people up the wrong way. And also, it was the fact that it was like, she's 34, she's childless, all this. And I was like, I'm 34. Yeah, I might be married, but who is this ridiculous man? Like spreading this archaic, misogynistic... I said all this in the caption, so I might repeat myself, but such a kind of like housewife ideology of like, you have to have 2.4 children, a house, a wife, and a dog by the time you hit 30s. And it was just like, my God, are we still having these conversations? So obviously I had to talk about it. I wanted to put my opinion across on the matter. So I did. But yeah, it just baffles me that people are still trying to have some kind of authority over other people's bodies in multiple ways, globally. This article especially just annoyed me. I just feel like the amount of crap that people give Taylor Swift is that just reminded me of something else I wanted to talk about. The amount of crap that people give Taylor Swift for everything. Like, she could literally give millions of pounds to a charity and people would still find a reason to hate her and to bring her down for it. Like, let's be honest. I just wish that people just get off her back. There's so much more going on in the world than for you to hate on Taylor Swift for no reason. I think the reason now that she is so popular is she comes across as such a sweet person. She gives a lot to charity. She gives a lot to her team and her bandmates. Like, she just seems like a real team player and a hopeless romantic, and I think people just rally for her. Like, she's not done anything wrong and certainly not hurt you, so get off her back. This mascara is really nice. I've never used this before either. Eyelashes right now are pretty dire. I am so in need of an LVL, and yet this mascara is actually making them look pretty great, and they've not been looking great for weeks, so this is a revelation actually. Yeah, so the whole like child-free conversation, for one, like, I know I've mentioned it once or twice on my Instagram. I've had maybe 2 comments from people being like, are you still talking about the fact that you're child-free? And it's like, I think this is a topic all in itself. Social media now is very much about repetition, and I find myself questioning myself whenever I'm going to put something online. I'm like, have I said this recently? Am I repeating myself? Actually, I feel like social media these days is actually much more about repetition and repeating what you stand for. If you follow any gym accounts, all I find from the gym accounts that I follow is that they repeat the same format every time they post. It's always about, especially the Pilates girlies, it's always point of view, your POV, your Pilates instructor told you to do this move and now you've got toned arms, toned abs and you feel amazing. And they repeat this format over and over and over. Like, yeah, there's not much concept to it and it's not the best quality content you've ever seen, but you know what, it's working for them and they're growing from it. And as much as obviously I don't want to sell out with my social media, I also know that people actually are quite interested about the fact that I am child-free. I'm in a happy relationship, a happy marriage. I'm 34. I've got a fairly successful business and yet I don't want a child. I think a lot of people kind of relate to that, whereas there aren't many people talking about the fact they're child-free. So what I'm trying to say is, for any of you who are a bit bored of me talking about it, I'm sorry that you're bored of it. But in the world of social media, people looking for people to relate to and who mirror their thoughts. And so, yeah, I'm sorry if it feels like repetitive to you and I can only apologise for that, but I feel it's just a way of social media these days to almost put your feelings across in that way. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly put on some powder. In the lights, I've got quite a lot on, I just need to put on some powder. So yeah, so I just wanted to mention that because I'm sat here second guessing myself and like, oh no, one or two people are saying like I'm repeating myself and I'm constantly talking about the fact that I'm child free, and I'm like, you know what though, if actually this helps, if this is going to help someone out there who is struggling with the fact that they're wanting to be child free and they've got people in their family that are, telling them that they need to have kids, or people are questioning their choices, etc., and if my post might help them and relate to them, then I think that's pretty great. Do you know what I mean? So part of me is like, do you know what, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but this potentially might be helping someone. So honestly, you may see me still talking a little bit more about the fact that, I've decided to be child-free. I'm sorry if that does ever feel repetitive, but I think it's just the nature of social media and I hope that that's okay with you guys. And final point I want to talk about, my makeup actually is now complete, I think. Final thing, I've had a couple of comments on my YouTube shorts. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I upload YouTube shorts. I've had a couple of people saying that the language in them is offending them, and because of that they're unfollowing me because of the language. And I think it refers to that Sabrina Carpenter song, Please Please Please, where she says mother effer in it. I don't know what to say on it really. It's a song, it's an enormous song of the season. Obviously I don't go around saying that word myself very often, and it's just a song, and I hear swear words consistently on social media. You can't really escape it. I feel like swearing as a whole just doesn't have the same gravity as it once did, where people are like, oh, you can't swear. I feel like it's kind of on its way out. Obviously swearing in front of children is a no. My content isn't made for kids, it's made for adults. And so if there's the odd swear word in it that I say, then that's on me, that's my fault. And I keep swearing to a minimum, which I've told you before. But if it's just in a song and it's on the radio and it's everywhere else, and I just happen to be using that song because it's good for trending audio, then I think it's a little bit ridiculous to get upset with me about it. Like, I'm just playing the system, I'm just playing the algorithm the way everybody else is. I'm just utilising a song, and I'm just so sorry if that does offend anybody. Anyway, that is like I said, I can't stand this brow. Like, this brow is so good. This brow isn't. I know we all have this issue where it's like, great brow, crap brow, great brow. I need this to all grow in here. It's driving me mad. The rest of my face though, look how healthy and dewy and glowy this is, and that's even with a bit of powdering. It looks amazing. Like, that cheek is beautiful. Anyway, so like I said, you can now get the Tove collaboration, the evening set. Like I said, if you do want to save a bit of money and buy these as like a group of products, you can save quite a good chunk of money actually. So definitely check that out. I'll put the links down below in the description bar. Oh, by the way, I did also have these in earlier, but I wasn't sure if I was looking a little bit too bougie for the day, but look how stunning. So these are a collaboration between the Cassetto Club and Giulietta. Look how stunning, and they're clip-ons, and they're really comfortable clip-ons. Like, these look like they'd be super heavy, but look how vintagey they are. Cassetto Club, in fact, if you're not following them already, they're amazing. It's a brand called Cassetto Club. They make beautiful vintage jewellery and they're collaborating with a brand called Giulietta on these. So this is kind of like my look for the day actually with this is my Holland Cooper Victoria. Words are escaping me today, my gosh. What is this called? Waistcoat. My Holland Cooper Victoria waistcoat, and then underneath I have this pair of jeans in blue and then like beautiful earrings. This is like a little extra. And then, oh God, look how great this makeup looks. Okay, anyway. Oh, hello. Okay, on with the day. So this is what days at home have been looking like for me recently. I cannot stop eating. I am constantly hungry and eating and eating and eating. I don't know what it is. No, I'm not pregnant, if anyone says it. Honestly, I'm just like insatiable. I just can't like stop my food cravings at all. I don't know if it's because on the Scotland trip we had so many cookies and snacks in the van and I was just snacking and snacking and snacking, and it's kind of, now my stomach's like, ooh, let's snack some more. I'm having last night's leftover Spanish omelette, eggs with sweet potato, onion and some feta thrown in, cooked into a massive pan. I think I'm gonna make myself another coffee. This morning I probably made like the best coffee this coffee machine has ever made me. I don't know why, but it just worked so well. So I thought, let's try that again, shall we? Let's try it again. I'm gonna do my milk first. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Right. These are the beans we're currently on. York Emporium, Brazil, San Antonio chocolate. Chocolate hazelnut and caramel, delicious. Then I use my cute little guy over the sink, mind you, because can't stand mess. This just helps to get rid of any like tunnels in the coffee. Then I use my little presser guy, press that on. I also use that time to blow away any extra coffee. That now makes it nice and flat. Put that there. Then I use my presser and my flat press. And I give it a really heavy press. What's up, Bubbas? That looks like a nice little pour. Okay, that's maybe too big of a coffee, but let's just hope it tastes as good as it did earlier, because earlier it was tip top. Yeah, honestly, if any of you guys have one of these La Marzocco coffee machines, I'd love to know your best tips of how you use them. I realise it's an extremely bougie coffee machine. Some of you may have used them if you're baristas and you've worked in cafes and stuff. I would just love to know your best tips. Like, what's the best temperature? How do you not overburn the milk? Like, I just feel like temperamental and I don't think I'm getting like the best out of it, and I just don't know why. So any tips welcome, please. I also have really, really great news. The bad news is that lighting is always so difficult in the UK. My God, honestly, like even with, stick this Dyson light on my face so you can actually see me. Honestly, is this meant to be summer or what? I've just put the down payment down on the new stone for my new wardrobe design. So I found this absolutely incredible stone that I'm going to be using for it. I found this stone in the YSL store in Paris. I'm gonna say Avenue Montaigne, but it might actually be the Champs-Elysees. Could be the Champs-Elysees. I went in there buying a few things last season and they had this incredible stone. Loads of bags on it, etc. And I was like, what is this stone? It's amazing. Anyway, we've managed to source it. It's incredible, it's so different. It's almost got a bit of a brutalist feel to the marbling effect on it. It's really unique. So that's the stone I'm going to be having, an island, and also all around the edge of the desk and the sides will have this thick stone, and we're going for like a really thick edge to it. Yeah, it's really exciting. I'm so looking forward to showing you guys this. I just got a horrible feeling it's going to take a really long time to get this closet done though, because the guys are going to have to rip out the existing closet. I'm going to have to take everything out, disperse it around the house, potentially have another clear out at the same time just to really downsize a little bit. Ooh, it's hard. Because then a lot of you guys are always like, Victoria, don't downsize so much, like archive your pieces and then bring them back. And you're so right, but I would need like a lot more space to archive everything. And I already have a massive house and I don't think I've got the room to archive pieces. I really wish I did. The one thing I do need to do is somehow, I need to do something with my wedding dresses, because my wedding dresses currently take up half of a massive wardrobe. If I could find something to do with my wedding dresses, I'd be able to free up a lot more space for clothes. In fact, I remember speaking with Philippa Lepley's team last year and asking about the idea of maybe cutting my dress into that was it. I was going to see if I could get the bodice of my wedding dress taken off the tulle skirt so I could wear it as a bodice. So I was like, how cool would that be with like jeans or something? I could wear it, I don't know, different times. And I remember I was in talks with the team about that actually, and I can't remember now what came of that. So I need to make some more room, so I need to clear everything out of that room, then the guys need to rip out what's currently in there, get all that out. Obviously I need to redo the floor, I'm redoing all the lights, I'm putting a lot more lights in there because it's such a dark room, it's driving me mental. I need some light in there because it's my studio, it's my wardrobe space, it's where I film the majority of my videos, and so I need it to be like lit from the gods. So I'm gonna get my electrician in. My electrician is amazing. He's gonna come in and do all the lights and light up the place like the illuminations. And then when that's all ready, the guys can come back in and start putting in the actual new wood, this new oak. Then the stone will need going in, the painting will need to be done, and then the floor will need to be done, and then the lights go on top of everything else, and then it's finished. So it's likely gonna be like Christmas by the time it's bloody finished, but yeah, whew, I'm very much looking forward to that moment and having something new. Right, I just need to upload today's vlog and get that uploaded for tonight. So that's on my list of things to do. Whew. Tell you what, the walk up the stairs, whew, absolutely knackers me. Right, really great tip for you guys. If you struggle with remembering anything, say if you're just quite a forgetful person anyway, or maybe if you have ADHD and you struggle to remember a lot of things, I don't want to show you what's on my tasks list. I have a widget at the top of my homepage on my phone, and it's the reminders widget. If you want to add it, right, this is what you do. On your phone, press and hold until everything on your phone starts doing this jiggle jiggle. Can you see it? Everything's jiggling and it's got the little minuses next to it. Then go to the top left of the screen where it's got a little plus. Press that and it'll say search widgets. Search for reminders widget. You can either have a list, a bigger list, or a huge list. I've gone for the middle one, that's like a longer one like that. Add the widget and then just start adding tasks or reminders to it. And then drop it on the top of your homepage of your phone. In fact, I can take a lot of stuff off that. I've just ticked them off. So now all it says is look for Costa Rica flights on here, which is perfect. So yeah, then it will look like this. And what's so nice is that you can tick them off straight from the homepage. So I can tick everything off. And I've got all my tasks in one place on my phone. And then you just click it, press new reminder, and put new reminders in. One of which is pack, which I'm doing right now. Next reminder is, oh my God, what was it? I've just forgotten it. I've just forgotten it since coming in this room. Can't believe it. That's ridiculous, isn't it? This is why I need this task thing. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I'm needing to pack Thursday's trip, and because I've got a bit of time today, I thought I'd do it now. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. So I need a set of workout stuff. So I'm going to take, where are my ultimate wrap leggings? I feel like I've lost them recently. I can't ever find them. It's really annoying me. What's that? That's Tory Sport. What's this? Is this a pair? Yeah, no, that's Tory as well. I want my Adenola leggings, please. Where'd you go? That's blue, that's grey. Oh no, these are an ultimate wrap. Okay, this will do. I need some sportswear. So a pair of ultimate wrap leggings. Ah, great. Okay, square neck bra for doing some sports stuff. I think we'll be doing some playing paddle. So I'll take that. It'd be nice to take something to throw over. Maybe I could take this little Adenola. Yeah, this was like a little Adenola and Steph Shep collaboration jacket. That might be quite a nice little over jacket to take. Otherwise I've got black, green, I've got grey. I keep all of my sportswear inside of here. Either that, or I might have a cute little, oh, that could be good. Why Why has everything got crap on it? No, actually, I better not take this because it's a Valentino trip and I would hate for them to think that I am purposefully having a massive brand on my pictures and stuff, so I won't, just in case. I don't want to upset anybody by being too branded, so I'm going to take this. In which case, we've got sportswear and a little jacket to wear over said sportswear. I mean, maybe I could wear that on the plane too, you know? Maybe I wear that and that on the plane. It's a very, very early morning. I'm being picked up at 3 a.m. Whew! 3 a.m. Black tee, leggings. I will wear that with my Mesarans to go to the airport in because I don't need a pair of boots, so that will be pointless to do so. Right, now let's get to the fun stuff. Beachwear. My beachwear drawer is ridiculous. Of course, I have my Holland Cooper swimsuit, which I could just take that, actually. It'd be nice to wear this with like a really gorgeous pair of white trousers over it. No, I'll wear my Holland Cooper trousers with it because I think we're doing like a little swimwear by the beach kind of thing. Let's double check. Activity, sports activity, including golf or paddle Valentino experience. So that can be that I'm wearing, but I'll need some shoes. Therefore, for said paddle experience, so maybe I'll wear them on the plane too. Okay, so I'll pack the outfit in mez. Right, sorted. That's my outfit going. Then I've got my paddle outfit. Then we've got breakfast, activity, Fragrance Academy with Valentino poolside experience. Therefore, I'm going to wear my Holland Cooper swimsuit. Any excuse to wear that. Just in case that gets wet and I want to go swimming again, I'm going to take this incredible animal print Calzedonia that I'm truly obsessed with. I'll take that too. And I'll wear that with my beautiful Holland Cooper trousers, if you haven't already seen these. The most incredible linen blend. I'll wear those round the pool, so it'll be like them. Just split my nail off, never mind. So I'll wear the gorgeous swimsuit with this over top, really gorge, and I might even take this to wear over that. Could be quite nice, like layering them up, mightn't it? I won't take the blazer, only because I have a dress that I want to wear, and I don't think I'll end up wearing the blazer, and I'm trying to pack a bit lighter these days. Oh, I have so much good beachwear, it's just, which do I want to take and which do I not want to take? Valentino sunglasses. I don't own any Valentino sunglasses, that's a shame. So in which case, I'll take Carolina Herrera's, which are gorge. These are the Her 0238S. Everyone keeps asking me actually. Her 0238S. That's one. Maybe I could take a black pair, something like this. My Bulgaris. These are 8255B Bulgaris. Gorge. Take them. And I think I'll also take a pair of YSLs because I don't like going anywhere without a pair of YSLs. Maybe I'll take black. No, maybe I'll take these. In fact, these are on sale right now. I don't know if they still will be by the time you see this, but anyway, so 3 pairs of sunnies. So sunglasses, swimwear, beach outfit. Depending on how beachy we can go, I'm also going to take my Holland Cooper beach dress. Because if everyone else is going a little bit more beachy, then I'll wear this. For example, if we do find any time that I can go lounge by the pool, then I can wear that. So I'll take that too. Now the super fun bit when it comes to more evening-y outfits. This is what I'm thinking here. I'm gonna take my new Victoria Beckham white dress. I'm gonna wear that for the casual dinner that we have. So that's gonna be my casual evening outfit. Therefore, I'm going to pack my steamery steamer. So that's the casual dinner. For the evening dinner, I'm gonna take this. It's a really simple square neck linen dress. It's got a beautiful big tie at the back. You can't see it right like this because I'm not stood in it. But then it goes down, this is meant to be around the waist, but then it's like a little black dress like this. It's just really quite simple and pretty. And then I could accessorise that up. I really want to take these Valentino heels. I have not worn enough and I really want to take them. I might wear these with the white dress. I might take these to wear with the white dress because who else going to wear these than on a Valentino trip? So I'm thinking this black dress with these Valentino heels. Again, I think it'd be a shame not to, so I'm going to take them. Then I have this Valentino bag, and I have this Valentino bag. I just really like to wear the brand I'm going with, even though obviously Valentino is going through such a huge change right now in terms of the entire aesthetic of the brand now that they have a brand new creative director, and I get that, but equally I want to be able to wear my Valentino bags that I've previously bought. So I'll take those two. The only other thing that I do want to take, just in case I can wear it, is, oh my gosh, this is such a mess. I can't wait to get my new closet. I've got a few options. I also have this Victoria Beckham dress in blue, which could be gorgeous for the evening. Maybe I could take that too. Then I have the green Jacquemus dress. Again, could look amazing with any of my green bags. Shall I just take all options, just in case?
I'm trying to pack a bit lighter these days.
I might just take a pair of gold heels with me, which will go with everything, my Jean-Vitos. 2 more bold choices, 1 more chilled choice. I think that's job done. It's 4:10 in the morning, hence why I slept in a different room last night so I didn't wake up Alex super early. Could just get myself ready this morning. Oh, I'm cold. I am very sleepy, as you can see from my eyes. 6:30 flight to catch to Rome. I was actually too early to the airport. They only start allowing people to check in their bags at 4:45 and I got here at 4:10. So I've just been sat around. I had to wait for them to open the security. So I've only just got through. My eyes are just not great. It's the Seasonal Illuminate Rich Cream still. Everything is just so red. Even though it's so early, I'm gonna go sit in Gordon Ramsay's restaurant and have a coffee and some breakfast. Thanks so much! I genuinely don't think I've been to the airport this early in a hell of a long time. Like years and years. If even ever. It's quite a strange place in the morning. It's kind of nice though with the sun coming up. Beautiful sunrise that we've actually got. You can actually now see how sore my eyes look. I'm worried now that maybe it's like a detergent issue and maybe like the pillows and my towels that I'm using are a little bit strong, the detergent we've been using. It's either that or hay fever, it's gotta be. Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to keep mentioning it. I feel like it's just because it's every time that I look at the camera I see it, and that's why I'm like, oh my eyes. I haven't said I'm on my way to Rome on a Valentino beauty trip, and I think it's going to be a really, really exciting, like new, fresh launch in here that I'm not able to show you, which is quite sad, but obviously we're going along to kind of find out all about it, and then it'll come out later on at some point, and I'll be able to share that then. But it's a really exciting thing. I've been a fan of Valentino beauty now for so long, like years and years since they launched. I've been a huge fan. Like their foundation is without a doubt in my top 3 foundations like ever. So I can't wait to see what they're doing and if they're changing the brand or what direction they're going in. It's quite an exciting time actually. So anyway, you'll see all of that kind of thing on this trip. A couple of hours later and we have made it to our Gentile. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Hello cuties! Hi cuties! Okay. Oh, I've got a balcony. Oh, gorgeous. Amazing. How gorgeous this little Valentino fan. Cutest little Valentino pouch. And I've got the Born in Roma green Stravaganza. It's kind of got this beautiful like green apple undertone to it. It's beautiful. And then these are the new colour graphs. I was literally in Manchester on the weekend. I bumped into a wonderful makeup artist on the Valentino counter. It's called Juan. And he showed me these then. He said these are coming out, you're gonna love them. He said we've accidentally got a few in the store. And he showed me, the pigment is insane. He showed me this green one, green Extravaganza. And honestly, pigment in these is absolutely unreal. Like it's so strong. I might have to go get that off right now because it did not come off my hand for like a day and a bit. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. So, just arrived to the hotel. The hotel is called Argentario, I believe. It's like a golf and wellness retreat in the middle of Tuscany. I mean, this is the view out. Never know how to do these things. Like that, maybe? Oh, look. Look at this. So cute. Is that cool? So there's a swimming pool down there. I think this is a restaurant up here and down there. It's literally like the middle of nowhere. Literally feels so secluded. Wow. What's quite nice as well about this trip is that everything that we're doing, we have lots of activities and they're all based here at the actual resort. So there won't be lots of taxi rides to and from different activities. It'll just be, you know, meeting places. We've got a meeting by the pool to talk through new makeup. We've got a paddle lesson, a couple of gorgeous dinners, a masterclass later at 4 o'clock. So I've got a little bit of time. So I'm going to order some room service, I think, because I am so hungry. There are only 5 things on the room service menu. So I'm going to go to have lunch at the bar, which actually I wanted to do anyway, because it always seems a shame when you come away on trips. By the way, these little Italian breadstick things are like absolutely unbelievable, aren't they? When you come away, you don't want to sit in and have room service. Let's go get some lunch. Alex is going to kill me because I've lost my wind mic, but I just wanted to show you where I am for my lunch. I'm having a solo lunch. So this is the clubhouse for the golf course. So it's called the clubhouse, but they've got a pretty good lunch menu. Holy moly, this looks like the best salad I've ever eaten. Coffee is unreal. Salad, excellent. Great view. I'm very, very happy right now. Oh, good. Good. Okay, I just received 2 beautiful parcels from the Valentino team filled with goodies. They sent me over like all of the Born in Roma fragrances. These are some of my favourites. I've definitely gone through a full bottle of this. Definitely gone through a whole bottle of Coral Fantasy. This is my favourite. Like this one, like this one. This is actually the one that I brought with me, but they've just given me another bottle to bring. But this, it's heavenly. I would say it's peach. It's actually not. It's orange. I've got them all here. It's orange with rose accord and jasmine grandiflorium. Honestly, try this. If you're walking past, try the Coral Fantasy because it's genuinely heaven. I'd say probably one of my like top 5 scents of all time. Like that's how good this is for me. Kind of scent profile. Like I say, it smells to me peachy, but actually it's orange and it's this sweet orange mixed with the rose that makes it a bit more floral. Heavenly. Then you've got the yellow, which is Yellow Dream, and that is peony, Turkish rose and musk. This is totally different. This is much more in the floral range. This one to me is much more fruity, but like peach, and it's made and mixed with subtle rose. The Yellow Dream is much more floral, like peony, rose and musk. Again, which kind of levels it out with this beautiful floral. Then you have the Valentino Donna Intense, which is beautiful. This is a dark pink intense version. This is vanilla, jasmine, and benzoin, or benzoin. Never know how to say that. I always want to say like benzoin, like resin. Could be benzoin, sorry. Either way, this again, it's very kind of vanilla, deep, sexy evening. Beautiful, but totally different. Final one is the green, which like I said, just smells a lot more like green apple smell. So the green one is amber, bergamot and coffee. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have said it was that. Do you know, it's funny, I always thought of the green one as being like a bit of a green apple undertone because it's so green, and that's what I sensed. It's actually not at all. Yeah, bergamot, amber. I'd wear all 4, but it's the one I'd pick last. I think you probably all know by now, I'm a big fan, always have been, of the Valentino makeup. I have a colour flip eyeshadows. These then open and you get another 4 underneath. I have the Very Valentino foundation, which is just one of the best. It's in my top 3, and that says concealer. I've never tried the concealer. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. What shade is that? LN4. Ooh, 404. Oh wow. Ooh. Liquid Rosso lip and blush. Stunning. 15R. Eye to cheek eyes and blushes are some of my absolute favourites. I've raved and raved. Like, this is shade 1, shade 7, which is a coral tone. 106A and soft sienna. Oh my god, that's stunning. Wearing that tonight. I've got 2 of the brow trios in taupe and brown, so I am stocked up. In honesty, guys, I'm gonna film this for a TikTok because I'm working with Valentino on a TikTok for this, for Get Ready With Me. I'm not gonna be able to film both at the same time. I wish I had Alex here to help me film. So if you wanna see me in a minute when I'm all dolled up, like what I did for the makeup, it'll be on my TikTok. I actually think I might be on time for once. Right, I'm just gonna head down now to the Valentino masterclass. This is my finished face. Feeling a lot better now after such dry eyes. They are really sore, but I think that the makeup has covered it pretty well. I am in love with this lip combo. It's a new shade that they've just given me. 106A. Oh my god, it's stunning. The most stunning peachy pink. And then to the centre I've gone in with my favourite, like, everyday mega nude pink, which is 114R. 2 together, the dream. Absolute dream. I'm just in love with this base, and like I say, this is the reason it's like one of my top foundations, because it just looks so absolutely stunning. It isn't matte. I don't like matte foundations, but this is kind of like a luminous, radiant, a little bit glowy. It's not too glowy though. And then with the blush and the bronzer, and I've done the brow trio, I've done the mascara, like I've done a full thing, and just feel so good now. My beautiful dress, and then underneath I'm wearing my Valentino sandals that spin and tie all the way up the arm. This is quite low slung, but I'm really loving it, so I'm just going to go for this. And then a new pair of sunglasses to go down with. Right, let's go. I did not know that this brush existed. Oh my god.
This is 3 iconic Valentino elements. Jasmine, vanilla, and casmarana.
The way the light is coming through the room right now, it's so beautiful. It's nearly 8 o'clock. I'm just gonna head down in a second to the dinner. So following the Valentino masterclass, we just all had like a little drink outside, and then everyone kind of went back to the rooms to get kind of rechanged or stayed out to have a drink. But I brought this beautiful white dress, so I wanted to wear it. So it's this gorgeous white Victoria Beckham dress. And then for a pop of colour, I brought these with me and I really wanted to wear them, the pink Valentino heels. It would be a real shame not to. They are amazing. I just love how lightweight the frame is, but then they're massive. Okay, right, I'm gonna head back now for dinner, but I would literally quickly show you as well. I think I've just found this is my new lip combo. I showed you it earlier. It's the 106A, that kind of peachy toned pink with 114R to the centre. And I've just been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in Rosewood around the outside, and then a bit of road gloss over top. But I think this might be my brand new favourite lip look. Absolutely love it. In fact, this whole look, apart from my really sore eyes, I just think the makeup looks so beautiful. Before I forget to say, because it's on my mind right now, seeing as in this video I've been responding to like loads of bad comments that I've been getting recently. I'm honest, I don't get that many, and they're never really bad. They're just always like little criticisms and things. So I'm over egging this. But anyway, I just thought it'd be interesting to kind of go through some of the bad comments that I've had. And the new one of the week is that I didn't call the locks in Scotland locks at all times. So I'm sorry if I've offended anyone Scottish. It wasn't, I know that the locks in Scotland are called locks. I was literally just referring to them as lakes because they were bodies of water. And of course, when I was referring to them as their name, like Loch Ness, Loch Lomond, Loch Orr, I referred to them as their full name. I think it was just in conversation when I'm on the vlog, my mind is going a mile a minute. I'm trying to get my words out. And I think I was just saying like how beautiful this lake is. But yeah, I realised in Scotland they're locks, so I can only apologise. But I just had a few people being like, locks, it's locks. Do you know what I mean? And there's no need to be so angry about it. Like I've not said it on purpose to be like a dick. I literally have just not been thinking, you know, nothing is done with malice. A lot of people think that things are said with malice and ill intent, and it's just not. And I know that 99% of you that watch my channel know that, and I'm not that kind of person that would try and upset anybody. It was just in the moment. That's my bad comment of the week. People being like, Victoria, don't you realise that it's locks? Like, you only live next door to Scotland. Like, even I know this. It's like, okay, sorry. It's like being told off by your mum. I'm sure that later in the vlog I'll come back to you with some more mean comments of the week. I know, too busy having our margaritas. Here we go. Oh, pretty. Look how stunning this is. This is where I was earlier, having my solo lunch, my coffee, and we're eating here tonight as the whole Valentino trip is together here, and there's the most beautiful sunset happening just below. How gorgeous! Gorgeous! So gorgeous!
That's so interesting. And she's like, she does think.
Right, just go back, let me get my heels off. The heels were a hit. Everyone loves the heels. Just so nice to wear these because literally I've only ever worn them once. And they're like literally perfect. And they're such an amazing pair of heels. There's no better thing to wear a pair of pink, bright pink heels with than a fully white dress. So I loved that. Had such a lovely evening. Just sat with the girls, just catching up about loads of things, and it's just been really, really lovely. I've come back, and before I left, the maids were definitely going to come in and do the room, and I don't think they've come in because I've literally got a full bed of Valentino, and then I just want to put an absolute lashing of moisturiser on this face. Really needs it. I wonder if you can take antihistamines at night, or is that a bad idea? Because I wonder if like that could maybe help. You know, if I took it now, would that help like take down some of the swelling and some of the itchiness? Like, it's so itchy, so itchy. I'll see. Anyway, right. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. On our way up to meet the team, we're about to see a new product, which I can't tell you about yet. But I can't wait to see this. Okay, so I've just done a little test to work out what my fragrance is, and apparently I am Born in Roma Pink, which is the classic. Right here, Alex wears this. It is sensational. This is Coral Fantasy, which I thought I would come out with because I love it, but apparently this one is mine. Let's go get a juice. Hi, I'll go for that, please. Thank you very much.
In this case, we are playing with the color, so it will come out pinky, but a little bit more intense. It's a very simple recipe. There we go. There was another one.
Thank you so much.
Appreciated.
It's good. Oh, I'm having such a great time. The new product launch is unreal. Absolutely unbelievable. So excited about it. Oh, right, we're just heading back now to have a picnic lunch by the poolside. So cute. Little Valentino picnic. We've got fruit and sandwiches. This is so cute. Okay, following our lunch, I have been sat here for the last hour, just editing footage and everything else. But now we're gonna go play some golf and play some paddle. So I'm in like full adenola wear, my wrap leggings, square neck bra, and I do have my YSL hat, but I don't know if I'm gonna, sometimes I just never know if I suit hats. I always put them on, I'm like, no, and I'm like, but it could be really useful. So we'll see. I'm also still wearing this beautiful Edge of Amber necklace. It's so great. It's just a perfect like hugging choker, like a spiral band that's been like plaited round. So cute. Right, okay, let's go do some sports. It's gonna go down, up, and then down. We have this whole driving range to ourselves. This is so awesome. Got some guys that are gonna teach us how to play. The girls are in beautiful attire for this. Everyone's in their very chic outfits.
Where are you guys from? London. All of you. Very good.
Thanks so much. Awesome.
Hey, you have a good swim. Just see
That's past 75.
Hey, maybe I was born to be a golfer.
I think you've
been wasted as an influencer.
Please,
Okay, so finished up apparently being quite good at golf. Didn't know that. Husband, we can now go golfing together. Now we're trying paddle. I always think about the littlest gorgeous details. Like so many of the golf balls had Valentino on them. The balls, the paddles have Valentino on them. Very, very cool. Okay, let's have another go. Second time try and paddle. Let's see how we get on. Oh my goodness, I'm so hot. Right now, absolutely boiling hot. That was so fun. Who knew I was actually somewhat good at golf? Everyone's like, you've done this before, and I was like, pretty sure I haven't. My granddad used to play golf, and my uncle plays golf, and you know, but I mean, Alex doesn't play golf. I think I played like, no, I mean, I had a go like once. I haven't played. I seem to be pretty good at it, so quite pleased with that. I'm hoping this holds up to the sun accordingly because it was hot out there, my goodness. Give me other water. Oh, honestly, I have to say to the girls as well, like, these little Italian breadsticks, I think I said it a bit earlier, but they literally are like crack. I'm obsessed with these. Anytime I'm in Italy, I devour any of these that are in my peripheral. I've just less than 3 hours to get ready. Full glam for tonight. I'm gonna do my hair, full glam. Might go a bit more over top the makeup because I don't often, why not? And then I have a cute little black dress hung in there to wear. I'm gonna give myself half an hour now to get loads of posts ready to post. I need to get my TikTok ready. I need to edit my reel for tonight, get some captions, get that posted, and then on with the evening. We sadly just lost the sun. I've literally just been filming this whole makeup look on camera, so I did film it, but I love it. Full Valentino beauty look for last evening. Oh, this cheek bronzer, the eye to cheek, lots of it taken all the way up. I've used the palette for the eyes, my signature lip, little black dress for the evening. Cute. Tie it back. Final touches, my Cassetto Club earrings, and that's the only jewellery I'm wearing apart from my watch. I just thought they needed time to shine. And then my little Valentino bag, and instead of my huge Valentinos, I've gone for the gold, just because I can know I can walk. I can walk for miles in these, and I'm going to go up and down like a few flights of stairs. I'm ready to go. Look at this setting. Okay, we've all sat down for our dinner. I've managed to get myself a spicy margarita, obviously. Tonight, I am wearing my favourite 114.
Yeah, me neither.
I know, I can feel it, feel them swarming. It's happening, it's happening.
Maggi mosquito repellent.
Whose is it? Oh, she didn't want it back. It's going to be all gone, isn't it? Thank you. Everyone looks so, I mean, look at Danielle's hair. This wet look, unreal. Janelle looks stunning.
Can with your plate, okay?
Okay, final course. This is a semi-freddo with honey and nuts. Right, I've just come away from the party. So not only did Valentino organise that enormous 50, 60 maybe person meal that we had that was fantastic, they then put on a huge party. Literally like next door, you can still hear it. There's like laser beams, there's music, so many people. Plus I think they've invited all of the guests of the hotel, plus people from outside the hotel who must be like nearby. And so it's a massive event. Like we turned up like, wow, like hundreds and hundreds of people. Yeah, just enjoyed the party for a little bit, and then I've just come back to take off my makeup and to refresh and hydrate my face again. But I have loved this makeup look. I've absolutely loved it. Some lovely compliments. People thought I'd had it done by a makeup artist, so that's always lovely. To be honest, I don't often do different makeup. I often do the same makeup every single day, as you know. So sometimes it's nice to go for something a bit more smoky and a bit cooler. And I love this. Ooh, shadow, so nice. Right, so I'm just gonna get unready and get in bed because like I said, last night's sleep was hideous. So I need a really, really good sleep now. In honesty, I might have a quick shower and get, because I've got DEET on and I hate having DEET on my skin. So I might quickly get that off, have a shower. I think I'm gonna leave this vlog here, but the next one is going to be our holiday. It's an actual holiday. It's our actual holiday of the summer. I booked this back in, I think I booked this back in like March or something. I've been so looking forward to it. So that will be next week's vlog. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, anyway, so I will love you and leave you, and I will see you in the next one.